The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A.
The Kings Academy takes on Park Vista High tonight on School Duel. Everyone, I'm Lisa Lee and welcome to School Duel, where 16 high schools from Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties battle it out in an academic tournament for South Florida bragging rights. And the winners walk away with a school trophy from EDCO, championship rings from Herf Jones, and $200 gift certificates from IKEA, a $1,000 check for each student courtesy of Chick-fil-A, and so much more. With that much at stake, let's take a quick peek at tonight's brackets for this week's game. As you can see, this first round game matches the Kings Academy versus Park Vista Community High School in what is going to be quite a showdown, so I hear. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the second round. But wait, there's more. During the show, each student will compete in the Chick-fil-A Challenge. Here, the student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich meals for an entire year. Sound good, guys? Yeah. Oh, come on, it's Chick-fil-A. But before we get started, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school. Let's start with the Kings Academy Lions. Woohoo! Yeah. We have John Griscavitz, a senior, Gabe Sorrentino, a senior, Anastasia Guidina, a senior as well, and the captain of the Kings Academy team is Joe Romano, senior. Now let's go ahead and meet the Park Vista High Cobras. Grady Taylor, senior, Raven Smith, senior, Joseph Olseth, a senior, and the captain of the Park Vista's team. Give it up for Colin Doyle, senior. Woo, 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 woo. All right, guys, our first round is called the warning shot. Here, it's school against school competing with toss-up questions directed at the entire group. Each question is worth 10 points, and if a question is incorrect, the other school then gets one chance to steal the points. All right, schools, you guys ready? Yeah. Prepare for the warning shot. Here we go. We're going to start off with singular spelling. Spell the singular of bacteria. Anastasia.
B-A-C-T-E-R-I-U-M.
Correct. Good job. Here we go. Color. How many colors is the basis of all other hues in the color wheel? Grady.
3.
3. Correct. Yes, these make up the primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue. Correct. Norse mythology. Vikings believe that lightning bolts were hurled by what Norse deity? Grady?
Thor.
Thor, correct. Campaigns. In recent political campaigns, candidates have learned how to deliver 30-second radio or television messages, which are short on actual information but long on style. These messages are called nicknamed sound what? Raven.
Bites.
Bites, correct. Moving on to Latin America. Which South American country has the shortest east-west dimensions? Grady.
Chile.
Correct, Chile. Baseball. The same two baseball teams are scheduled to play an afternoon game and a night game on Saturday. What is this arrangement of two games in one day typically called?
Doubleheader.
John.
Doubleheader.
Doubleheader, correct. All right, guys, it's time for that Where Am I question, brought to you by Spirit Airlines, the home of the $9 Fare Club. All right, contestants, you'll be given a famous location and a clue, and then asked to tell us the name of the place described. Is everyone ready? Yep. All right, good. Okay, here we go. Where am I? This is a mausoleum located in Agra, India, and is one of the most recognizable structures in the world. Grady.
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal, correct. I'm going to just finish the information. It was built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his third wife, Mumtaz Mahal. And it is the Taj Mahal. Correct. Good job. Moving on to statehood. If Puerto Rico were to be admitted as a new U.S. state, what rights would its citizens lack that citizens of the other states have? Anastasia.
Right to vote.
Incorrect. For the steal, Park Vista? Nope, none. Because if they become a state, they will receive all the same rights as any other. That was just a trick question. All right, here we go. Abbreviated alphabets. There are 2 letters not found on a telephone keypad. Name one of them. Colin.
Q.
Correct. Q. The other one is Z. Anatomical philosophy. Complete this line by Mark Twain. If I were meant to talk more than listen, we would have been given 2 mouths and 1. John.
Ear.
Ear. Correct. Did you like my voice that I went to? A theatrical one. Legislative bodies. What federal body includes a chaplain, parliamentarian, clerk, sergeant at arms, doorkeeper, and speaker? Grady?
House of Representatives.
House of Reps. Correct. Plants. Name the heavy-leafed perennial garden vegetable grown for its thick, juicy leaf stalks, which are stewed and made into pie filling. No chefs? The buzzer went off already. Sorry, that's rhubarb. No chefs around here? No, it's okay. Enumeration. Name the type of accounting first held in 1790 that found the entire United States population to be some...
Census.
Correct. To be some 3.9 million people, and it is census, Gabe. Good job. Old schools. Around 370 BC, the Greek philosopher Plato opened his academy in what city in Greece? Not Georgia. Joe.
Athens.
Athens, correct. And did you guys know Aristotle studied there for 20 years before opening his own school? Did you guys know that? Yeah, you did? Probably did, because you guys are here. All right, animated trivia. Name the prince who wants to be king in the original animated feature about a swamp-dwelling. Yes, Anastasia.
Frog Prince. Aladdin.
No, incorrect. Do you guys want to try and steal it? I can repeat the question. Raven?
Robin Hood.
No. The answer is Farquaad. Prince Farquaad. Yeah, I know it. Did you guys hear that buzzer? Yep. Yeah, well, that buzzer means it's the end to the warning shot round. And we do have Park Vista leading with 70 points to the King's Academy with 50 points. Pretty tight race here. We'll be back with more School Duel just after these messages.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy
created the Team Member Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Changed to the Leadership Scholarship Program in 1996, Chick-fil-A has awarded over $20 million in scholarships
To team members who are active in their schools and communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess strong leadership abilities,
good teamwork, and a desire to succeed.
Chick-fil-A is dedicated to its people and education.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education. Have you considered taking your high school courses online? Broward County Schools offers free virtual education for middle and high school. Courses include regular, honors, and advanced placement in all subject areas. Take one course or take a full course load all online. Broward Virtual Education welcomes homeschool and private school students. For more information or to enroll, call us at 754-321-1100 or visit us online at www.bbed.net while there's still space available. BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
And welcome back to School Duel. Our first round of action ended with Park Vista leading with 70 points, but the King's Academy is right behind them with 50 points. And there is so much more to come as we enter round 2, the Joust. Here, one player from each school competes head-to-head with a 10-point toss-up question. The school that wins then gets 3 bonus questions worth 5, then 10, and then 15 points. All right, schools, it's time to joust. Are you guys ready? We're going to go ahead and start with Colin and Joe. Here's your first question. This is your toss-up question worth 10 points. Weapons of mass destruction are identified as chemical, biological, or nuclear weapons with the potential to cause mass casualties. The search and elimination of WMDs were a deciding factor in the U.S. entering what war in 2003? Yes, Joe.
Gulf War.
No, sorry. Colin, would you like to steal it?
The Iraq War.
Correct, the Iraq War. Park Vista, you do have the opportunity to get the remaining questions. The following questions all deal with nuclear weapons. Bonus question number 1 worth 5 points. In what state was the first atomic bomb detonated? Grady.
New Mexico.
Correct, New Mexico. Bonus question number 2 worth 10 points. Vice President Truman knew nothing about the atomic bomb project until 4 months before what president died? Grady.
Roosevelt.
Correct, Franklin Roosevelt. Bonus question 3 worth 15 points. In 1952, the U.S. developed what bomb several times more powerful than the first?
H-bomb.
Yes, hydrogen bomb. Correct. All right, next two. Ready for the joust would be Joseph and Anastasia. Come on up. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Many foods such as cucumbers, tomatoes, and pumpkins are treated as vegetables, but they truly are? Yes,
Fruits.
Anastasia? Fruits, correct. King's Academy will be able to have the remaining questions in this round. The following bonus questions all deal with fruits and vegetables. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. Spaghetti, yellow, and zucchini are varieties of what vegetable? Joe?
Wheat.
Incorrect. All right, bonus question number 2, worth 10 points. Name the herb resembling thin green onions in shape and used as a garnish. All right, next question, bonus question number 3, worth 15 points. Uncooked cabbage may be sliced and eaten as slaw or fermented in brine to become? Anastasia?
Oh.
Sauerkraut. Correct. All right, next two will be Gabe and Raven. Come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. A crazed gang is beating down your front door. Lightning has set your roof on fire, and a dark cloud is coming out of the nuclear power plant across the street. What number should you dial? Yes, Raven.
911.
Correct, 911. The following bonus questions will deal with telephones. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. In 1919, American telephone users could, for the first time, dial numbers themselves instead of going through what telephone employees? Grady.
Operator.
Operator is correct. Bonus question number 2 worth 10 points. Who wrote this in 1879? Quote, I had just finished working on the carbon button telephone and this electric light idea took possession of me. Grady.
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison, correct. Bonus question number 3, worth 15 points. While testing his telephone, who did Alexander Graham Bell ask to, come here, I want to see you? Joseph?
Watson.
Thomas Watson, correct. The next round of toss-up will be between our captains, Grady and John. Here's your toss-up questions worth, these are not the captains, but I was just, giving you guys a little ego boost right there. I apologize to our captains. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. This is the only U.S. state acquired directly from Spain and was discovered by Ponce de Leon, who named this region, yes, Grady.
Florida.
Florida, that is correct. And it was who named this region in honor of Spain's Eastern time celebration, the Feast of the Flowers. All right, the following bonus questions all deal with Spain. Bonus question number 1, of course, is worth 5 points. Name the major body of water east of Spain. Yes, Grady.
Atlantic Ocean.
Incorrect. Mediterranean Sea is the answer. Bonus question number 2 is worth 10 points. On the basis of Columbus's discoveries and a papal decree, Spain claimed the whole of the New World except for a piece of what modern country that ended up in Portuguese's hands? Yes, Colin.
Brazil.
Correct. Brazil. Bonus question number 3, worth 15 points. Name the capital of the nation directly west of Spain. Colin?
Lisbon.
Lisbon is correct. All right, guys, did you hear the buzzer? Because that buzzer means the end to the joust. Now, we do have Park Vista leading with 185 points and the King's Academy now trailing behind with 75 points. But don't go anywhere because we are going to be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Win $50 from School Duel and Bright Star Credit Union. It's easy. Go to schoolduel.tv, submit the correct answer to the Bright Star question of the week, and you're automatically entered into the drawing to win a $50 Visa gift card. You can also vote for the player of the game on schoolduel.tv. A new winner is announced each week based on your votes, and all votes lead to the top player of the season. Visit schoolduel.tv. Everyone is welcome to play and vote. Bright Star Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
Parents and students, wake up every school day with Before the Bell, an informational show providing the 411 on what's happening that day in Broward Public Schools. The show includes lunch menus, community and school calendars, and everything else you need to know for a great day. Before the Bell can be seen every school day starting at 6:30 a.m. right here on Beacon TV. Invest in yourself.
Beacon TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Welcome back to School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Now, this first round match has the Kings Academy competing against Park Vista Community High School. We do have the Kings Academy trailing behind with 75 points to Park Vista, who's leading with 185 points. We're now ready for the rapid fire round. Here, each school will pick a category. They will then try to answer 10 questions within 60 seconds from that category. Each question is worth 10 points. The other school will then get a chance to steal any missed questions. Now, since the Kings Academy is trailing behind, they will have the opportunity to pick their category. Today's topics are It's Elemental and It's Instrumental. So, which category would you guys like? The Kings Academy?
It's elemental.
It's elemental. All right, here we go, guys. Rapid fire round. It's elemental. Remember, you have 60 seconds to answer these questions worth 10 points each. Ready for the music? Let's go. Atomic numbers refer to the quantity of what type of subatomic particle in an element? Joe.
Protons.
How many molecules of water could be formed by combining 24 atoms of hydrogen and 12 atoms of oxygen? Judges? Give us a shot. No. In a periodic table, all elements are classified either as non-metal or? John?
Metal.
Isotopes of an element have the same number of protons but different numbers of?
Neutrons.
What element combines with iron during rusting?
Oxygen.
What element is often found as yellow crystals at the mouths of volcanoes and hot springs?
Sulfur.
Name the hardest allotropic form of carbon. By the way, they're a girl's best friend.
Diamond.
What element is called quicksilver?
Mercury.
What element is at the upper right-hand corner of the periodic table? Go.
Helium.
The elements of group 0 of the periodic table are what category of gases? All right, now Park Vista, you have the opportunity to steal the question that they missed, and here you go. How many molecules of water could be formed by combining 24 atoms of hydrogen and 12 atoms of oxygen? Grady.
12.
Correct, the answer is 12. All right, Park Vista, you ready for your questions? It's instrumental. The following category contains questions about musical instruments. Each question is worth 10 points, and you will have 60 seconds to answer them. So here we go. Cue the music. All right. What musical instruments are dishes of brass with leather handles? Brady.
French horn.
What small 4-string guitar was developed in Hawaii by the Portuguese? Maybe.
Ukulele.
What musical instrument that dates back to the ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans is the instrument of the Scottish Highlanders?
Bagpipes.
What do flutes lack that other woodwinds, such as oboes, clarinets, and bassoons have? Grady.
Reeds.
What happened to the frequency of a string on a musical instrument as it is tightened? Joseph.
Gets more frequent.
About 2/3 of the chairs in a symphony orchestra belong to what family of instruments? Grady.
Woodwinds.
What instrument is used for taps or reveilles? Garland.
Bugle.
In stringed instruments, name the wooden support that raises the string above the soundboard. Grady.
Plucking.
All right. The Kings Academy now has the opportunity to steal any questions that were missed. All right, here we go. What musical instruments are dishes of brass with leather handles?
Cymbals.
Very good. What happens to the frequency of a string on a musical instrument as it is tightened? John?
It increases.
Correct. About 2/3 of the chairs in a symphony orchestra belong to what family of instruments? That would be strings. You know, you guys know that. In stringed instruments, name the wooden support that raises the strings above the soundboard.
Bridge.
Bridge, correct. Good job, guys. Awesome, awesome job. All right, guys, and that sound right there ends the rapid fire round, and we have Park Vista leading with 235 points, with the Kings Academy trailing behind with 185 points. Let's go ahead and take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy
created the Team Member Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Changed to the Leadership Scholarship Program in 1996, Chick-fil-A has awarded over $20 million in scholarships
to team members who are active in their schools and communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess strong leadership abilities,
good teamwork, and a desire to succeed.
Chick-fil-A is dedicated to its people and education.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Are you interested in learning about TV production? Be a part of the Broward Teen News Team, South Florida's only team-produced news show. Experience working at an actual TV station while learning on state-of-the-art digital equipment. We offer positions in everything from studio crew to school reporter. And for the more experienced students, we offer advanced credits as part of our internship program. If you're a student in Broward and you want to be a part of our team, then we've got a spot for you. For more information, go to www.browardteennews.org and click on Join Our Team.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
And we're back with School Duel. We've got a pretty tight match going as Park Vista has 235 points, and they are holding on for dear life because the Kings Academy is right behind them with 185 points. Now it's time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools will go head to head against each other with toss-up questions, but this time each question is worth 20 points. And remember, if a question is incorrect, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools, it's time for the final showdown. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right, here we go. The Constitution. This is about the U.S. legislature body. The seats of the first class shall be vacanted at the end of the second year, of the second at the end of the fourth year, and of the third at the end of the sixth year. So that's 1/3 may be chosen every second year. Joseph.
The Senate?
The Senate, correct. Yeah, that one was a little confusing, huh? But you got it. Uruguay. What is the primary language spoken in Uruguay? Yes, John.
Portuguese?
Incorrect. Raven?
Spanish.
Spanish, correct. Symbolizing the spirit of 76 is the yellow Gadsden flag with the words, "Don't tread on me," and a depiction of what animal? Yes, Colin.
A snake.
Correct, a rattlesnake to be more specific. Commanders-in-Chief, name the president who authorized General MacArthur to use all U.S. forces. Joe?
Truman.
Truman, correct, and that was to use all U.S. forces in the Far East to turn back North Korea aggression to South Korea in the 50s. Popular music, Billy Joel wrote Time of Your Life after breaking up with an ex-girlfriend of his. After their relationship became even worse, he renamed the song Good Riddance. Name the band that he is the lead singer. Grady?
Green Day.
Green Day, correct. All right, guys, it's time for the Who Am I question, brought to you by Huntington Learning Centers, America's tutoring providers. In this question, you'll be given up to 4 clues about a famous person and asked to tell us his or her name. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Yes. Ready? Yeah. Ready. All right, here we go. Who am I? She was born December 2nd, 1982, and raised in Kentwood, Louisiana. She has 1 Grammy Award, won in 2005, and has 6 nominations. At 11 years old, she distinguished herself as an entertainer by becoming a member of the Disney Channel's Mickey Mouse Club. Grady?
Britney Spears.
Correct, Britney Spears. I'm excited about that one. Borders. What country lies immediately north of the world's longest undefended border?
Canada.
Correct, Canada. Sampling. What kind of sample is obtained by driving a hollow tube into an undisturbed soil or snow and removing it? Joseph.
Core sample.
Core sample, correct. Gymnastics. Name the first skill in a gymnastics routine that is demonstrated by getting onto some apparatus. All right, that's mount. Fictional characters. What British author created these characters? Abel Magwitch, Lucy Manet, Jacob Marley, and Artful Dodger. And Anastasia?
Dickens.
Charles Dickens, correct. Presidential speeches. In 2002, President Bush was speaking of what Caribbean nation when he said this? Its legacy of freedom has been insulted by a tyrant who uses brutal methods. Colin.
Cuba.
Correct, Cuba. Special transportation. Name the special vehicle used to convoy a coffin to a cemetery. Yes, Gabe.
A hearse.
Correct, a hearse. Drainages. Name one of the two westernmost states that partially drain into the Colorado River. That is John.
Colorado.
Incorrect. Do you guys, Park Vista, want to try and steal it? Colin?
Arizona.
Judges, should we let him? Yes? Okay. Arizona? Incorrect. Circles. The answer is Nevada or California. Yes. Circles. Quadrupling the radius of a circle multiplies the circumference by how much? Grady?
8.
Incorrect. King's Academy? John?
16.
Incorrect. The answer is 4. Joe, you knew that, huh? You held out. Seas. The Ionian Sea lies between Greece and what other country? No one? Italy. It was the scene of many battles between Greece and Rome. Novels. In what novel is the protagonist a hoofed, antlered fawn with a name based on the Italian word for baby?
Bambi.
Anastasia. Bambi, of course. And that was made, of course, into a 1942 Disney classic, Heat Transfer. Did you guys hear that sound? Well, that sound brings an end to this edition of School Duel as Park Vista leads with 375 points, beating the King's Academy with 285 points. But great job to everyone. It also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge, and today's winner is, drumroll please, Grady. Congratulations, Grady. Good job. Grady, you are winning Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich meals for an entire year. We'd like to take this time to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible. And please make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Monday night at 7 p.m. as Pompano Beach High School takes on Nova High School in another great first round matchup. Goodbye, everyone.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A.